Gymnasium at Nashua High South for the first girls semifinal game of the Chick-fil-A Holiday Tournament between the Campbell Cougars and the Nashua South Panthers. The Cougars defeated Milford yesterday to earn their spot in today's semifinals. Now, let's meet the starting five for the Campbell Cougars. The senior center, number 11, Gabrielle Sott. The senior guard, number 21, Emma Russo. And the senior guard, number 22, Shelby Phillips. And the senior forward, number 34, Caitlin Newell. And the senior forward, number 40, Cleo Schultz. The Cougars are coached by Andrew Gore and assisted by Paul Rousseau. The Panthers defeated the Blackbirds of Keene to play in the semifinals this afternoon. Now, let's meet the starting five for your Nashua South Lady Panthers. The junior guard, number 3, Kendall Bush. The junior guard, number 4, Jasmine Sylvester. And senior forward, number 11, Amber Hedquist. The freshman guard, number 14, Ariana Murray. And the sophomore center, number 20, Kirsten McIntyre. The Panthers are coached by Dave Hogan and assisted by Ray DeRusha. Today's game is being officiated by Brad Cepetis, Sean McNamara, and Mark Hamill. At this time, please stand and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem, as today's anthem will be sung by Nashua's greatest, Mr. Al St. Louis.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare,
Cougars ball. Out of bounds, Panthers ball. Teams first, Amber Hedquist at the line, shooting one. Second, Cougars ball, checking in. Line change for the Panthers. Out of bounds, Panthers ball.
Aruka Ubanello with the try. So South off to a fantastic 11-2 start here in the semifinal of the Holiday Festival basketball tournament at Nashua High South. The host and home team has a great shot to make it all the way to the final, as you can see by this terrific start, up to 11-2 on the underdog Campbell team. At first glance, it looks like an intra-squad scrimmage with the uniform colors that you can see on the screen. It would almost be the same color scheme that South would have when they go on the road, although if you look really close, it's kind of a dark navy that Campbell has on the trim of their white unis. And of course the Panthers, the Purple Panthers, in their traditional solid color uniforms. As they swing the pass around the perimeter, some confident shooters came right out of the gate to put up 11 points in the first 4 minutes, first half of the first quarter, if you will, and putting Campbell behind the 8 ball immediately. The jump ball possession arrow goes to Campbell on this. Inbounded to Emma Rousseau. I know one of the assistant coaches for Campbell would be Paul Rousseau, former baseball teammate of mine. He's got the red sweater on. I'll have to go say hi to him later. I didn't know he was helping to coach his daughter's team. So welcome to the NashuaETV broadcast to the Campbell High School Grizzlies. I believe this is the first time we've ever done a Campbell game of any kind. We will have Alvern taking on the boys from Nashua North later on today. Of course, we've had Alvern many, many times in the telecast on NashuaETV. Kendall Bush. Cross-court pass to Maya Rio. Excuse me, that was a miss by Maya Rio. The Campbell gets the rebound. Down court they come, and good fast break transition, and Gabrielle Sott, S-O-T-T, with the finish for the Campbell High Grizzlies. 2.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Semi-final of the Holiday Festival basketball tournament here at Nashua High South. NashuaETV traversing back and forth between the Conway Arena just down the street from Nashua High South and the gymnasium here for the hockey and basketball tournaments that are going on simultaneously during the week after Christmas 2017. Teams trading possessions underneath the south basket, and Campbell with another chance for an unanswered basket here to cut into the deficit, which is now 11-4. A foul is drawn as Emma Rousseau drove to the hoop and got fouled. Good job of pressing her advantage by Emma as she took the defenders with her to the hoop and makes the first free throw. Emma's second free throw. Nice high arcers. Hits them both. And that makes the score 11-6. So Campbell clawing their way back into this one after a terrific run to start the game by South with a high shooting percentage. They're trying to recover that hot hand here in the last couple of minutes of the first quarter. Instead, Campbell wrestles the ball away, and we have a foul committed in the backcourt. I believe it's going to go against Iruka Obanello to try to snatch the rebound back. It's a freshman and sophomore laden roster for Nashua High South. A lot of learning going on the job here. So you got 5 freshmen and 4 sophomores. 1 senior is Amber Hedquist, number 11. She is not out on the floor at the moment. Good block by Iruka Obanello going up against Cleo Schultz. Both of the taller players on the court for each team, and a fast break transition basket for Maya Rio as she deposits it on the left side of the hoop. Good ball movement by the Panthers. They get their first basket in a while to make it 13-6, a 7-point advantage. And again, Emma Rousseau driving to the hoop draws a foul. This one will be against Ariana Murray. Emma Rousseau doing a good job of shielding the ball with her body as she goes to the back board and lays it up. Emma had the same high arc on that one, but it just fell short of the rim that time. She made her first 2 free throws. And she's 2 for 4 so far. Gets her own rebound. Ball gets deflected out of bounds as Maya Rio playing some tight D on the Campbell guard. Just under a minute to go in the first quarter. The semifinal. Campbell won the 8 a.m. game yesterday to begin the tournament. So even though this was a 2 p.m. start, or before a 2 p.m. start slightly, they did have a lot of hours off between games. Aruka Obanello finds the open teammate at the top of the key. Maya Rio's shot, though, grazes the front rim, and Campbell is right there for the defensive rebound. Emma Russo doing the ball handling in the final half minute of the first quarter for Campbell. And muscling her way in between her two opponents for the steal was Juliana Martin. Juliana gets the return pass. This is a short shot, a couple of chances for Juliana. They don't fall. Emma Russo with 10 seconds to go runs out of real estate there and could not get the ball up and over the rim. Long pass with 2 seconds to go. Ruka Obanello couldn't get the shot away in time. And even if she was fouled there, it may have come after the buzzer. So a quality first quarter for the Nashua High South Panthers as they put up 13 to Campbell's 6 and take a commanding 7-point lead entering the second quarter of play. Campbell High School nicknamed, of course, the Cougars, with an enrollment of just 500. Nashua High South's enrollment is exactly triple that at 1,500. So the black and red of Campbell at a decided disadvantage as they come into the game. And now as they enter the second quarter, trailing 13-6. Impressive job of fitting in all these games, boys and girls tournament, simultaneously at Nashua High South. And this game did start a little bit early. But at this rate, even with an overtime period, it would probably get in under the 90-minute mark, which is the goal to keep the games on time. So South will inbound it to begin the second quarter with possession of the ball and a 7-point lead. An open three-point look for Maya Rio, rattles out off the fingertips of a Campbell player, means it's still Panther basketball. Tori Allen, number 10, had a good chance at it. Inbound pass goes to Kristen McIntyre, not able to make the shot. Campbell rebound. Emma Russo changes direction, sets up her offense for Campbell as they go for their first scoring attempt of the second quarter. Not to be. Tight defense played by South and no opportunity for Campbell to get a look at the basket on that trip down the floor. Head coach Andrew Gora for Campbell. Head coach for acting head coach for South is Dave Hogan. And a basket for Jasmine Sylvester and a chance for a three-point play as she goes to the line. Jasmine, another player that we have seen on NashuaETV coming up through the Biddy basketball program. Cooley makes the free throw to make it a three-point play and a 10-point lead, double digits now for the first time for South. Although they were up 11-2. Long pass down court. Amber Hedquist, the senior forward for South, was ahead of the field and she got fouled at the end of it. So Amber goes to the line to shoot a couple.
Team's fourth. Amber Hedquist at the line, shooting 2.
Rattles home. Amber's got the deep knee bend on her free throw shooting style. Which makes them both. as it nestles around the rim and in. 18-6, up 12 now. The Panthers in command of this game, making life difficult for Campbell as they try to come out of their own end. Taking the weave route. Carly Schultz is successful. Long three-point attempt for Emma Russo is perfect. Nothing but net. That's a big shot for Campbell as they're not going away here. 18-9. Gets the deficit back under 10 points. Jasmine Sylvester swings it to Amber Hedquist, Ariana Murray, Juliana Martin. Long shot for Sylvester. She can make him from that distance. We saw it in the first game. High off the glass, no good. So Jasmine had a couple of chances there that didn't fall. And a whistle in the backcourt. Amber Hedquist gets the backcourt foul. 7th foul as a team against the Panthers means that the Campbell players will go to the line whenever they're fouled here in the remaining 6:18 of the first half as we play in the second quarter of play. Tim O'Neill is our cameraman here on NashuaETV. It was a 1-and-1 situation for Campbell. Tori Allen not able to make that free throw. With her back to the basket, Maya Ryu tried kind of a very difficult over her own shoulder hook shot. Almost a blind shot there. Went up and over the backboard. We have a timeout called on the floor. Good look at the Purple Panther huddle here. Nashua High South still in it after their victory yesterday. Over Keene. Winner of this one will take on the winner of the other bracket. Merrimack going up against Goffstown. Game scheduled to be after this one. Off the glass and in. Campbell deposits one. Megan Gibbons with the basket, number 24 for Campbell High School. 18-11, so back to a 7-point game. Campbell not going away, as we said. Inside it goes. Kirsten McIntyre bodying her way in even closer to the basket, but the gimme lay-in doesn't go. Emma Russo sees her teammate up ahead, and Megan Gibbons makes easy work of that on a nice feed from Emma Russo on the fly, and before you know it, from a 12-point deficit to down only by 5, Kirsten McIntyre can't make that shot. It goes off of the fingertips of Kadrin Sullivan, number 20 for the Cougars. And Coach Hogan wants to make some substitutions, get some fresh legs out there. So Kendall Bush checks into the game. Ariana Murray back in there. She'll inbound it. Sarah Signorello is out there, number 15. Sarah with the turnaround pop. Just bounces off the back of the rim, and South has hit a dry spell on shooting right here, and that's allowing Campbell to get back into the game as they have been making the most of their opportunities. There's a foul. Kadrin Sullivan going to the line as she got fouled on as she received that pass. It's a 1-and-1 situation, which means Kadrin has to hit the first one to earn the second. Otherwise, it's a live ball on the rebound. It is live, and Aruka Ubanello has it wrestled away from her by Carly Schultz. Hard-earned rebound there for Campbell, and timeout is called by the Panthers to secure possession in that scramble. And Coach Gora likes what he sees over there on the Campbell sideline. Yeah, the gentleman to the left Paul Russo with the red sweater on, the assistant coach. We go back about 20 years playing baseball together in national tournaments. Paul was a professional baseball catcher in Australia. And he has a large family, a lot of kids. I want to say at least 5. I should know the exact number. But it is Emma Russo who is on the court for the Russo family right now. She's doing the school and her dad proud, playing a great game to this point. Emma has the ball right now. She goes to her left. Bounce pass. Kadrin Sullivan might have thought about a three-pointer out there, but Campbell's pretty much worked for lay-ins and quality shots in close, and that's what they're trying to do again. That was a very difficult try, though, by Carly Schultz, and great defense there by South, kind of sealed off any kind of an easy look at the basket. Aruka Ubanello has it taken away, but it knocked out of bounds by Campbell. So now it is a large substitution here by Coach Gora for the Cougars as he puts 4 new players out onto the court. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first half. An 18-13 game, much closer than it has been at times as Campbell gets right back into it. Look at this. It is only a 3-point game. 1 score separating the two teams. That basket potted by Gabrielle Sott. And Campbell has whittled the lead down to 3 for South. Jasmine Sylvester from downtown. Steph Curry territory right there as she launches a high arcer that swishes through and makes it a 6-point lead again. High off the glass, nice runner by Caitlin Newell, number 34 for the Cougars. And the lead is 4 for South as they possess the ball. Sunshine coming through the high windows here at the South Gymnasium belies the fact that it's one of the coldest days of the winter and one of the coldest days in memory, as the wind is gusting out there and the temperature is already down in the single digits. Another, but it's the hot hand inside the gym for the South shooters. First Sylvester hits for 3 and then Ariana Murray, and suddenly the lead is back to 7.
Out of bounds, Cougars ball.
Panther defense knocks the ball out of bounds. Amber Hedquist will check back into the game along with Maya Ryu, and Aruka Ubanello and Jasmine Sylvester come out after some quality minutes by both players. A hook shot or a scoop shot by Cleo Schultz doesn't go. Good attempt there, just inches too strong on the back rim. What a nice shot. Ariana Murray in rhythm, feeling the groove right now. She's hit 2 3-pointers on her last 2 attempts, and it's a 10-point lead for South. Looked like a clean block. The South fans groaned when they heard the whistle blow, as looked like Sarah Signorello got herself in a position to get all ball there, but going to the line, Gabrielle Sott was fouled according to the official, and will shoot a pair. Hits the first one. Nice form on the free throws.
The Panthers, number 4, Jasmine Sylvester.
Both teams seem to be well coached in that aspect of the game. Nicely done. So 2 free throws for Gabrielle Sott. Cuts the deficit down to 8 for Campbell. 8-point lead for South as they try to beat the full court press. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half of this semifinal of the 2017 Holiday Festival Basketball Tournament being played here at Nashua High South. 8 teams involved. Good defense by the Cougars that time. Forces a miss by the Panthers as they try to get their double-digit lead back. Amber Hedquist nearly got the steal on the full court press, and the travel committed by Shelby Phillips as she tried to keep the ball in bounds. Ariana Murray inbounds it to Kendall Bush. Kendall back to Jasmine Sylvester. In the corner, about an 8-footer is good. Ariana Murray has hit her last 3 attempts in a row. Very hot shooting. There's a trip in the backcourt, and it's going to be a foul against Amber Hedquist. That's either her second or third foul of the first half. You only get 5, so that would constitute foul trouble. 29-19. Again, South is up by 10. They've kind of kept Campbell at arm's length. The Cougars did go on that nice run as Emma Russo, I don't know whether it was by design or intention, uses the glass to get that free throw. So she's hit 3 out of 5 from the line. Off the glass again, and Emma alertly anticipated where that rebound would go. Still Cougars ball as Emma Russo immediately went to her right, knowing that she had missed to that side of the hoop on the free throw, and she'll inbound it. Amber Hedquist guarding her fellow number 11, Gabrielle Sott. Underneath, Cleo Schultz up top. No shot clock in New Hampshire high school basketball. Emma Russo for 3. 29-23. Emma keeping her team in the game with that basket. Only a 6-point advantage for South, and Jasmine Sylvester answers back. It's like watching a UConn-Georgia Division I game now as far as the long-distance shooting accuracy. I think Georgia's a college basketball, women's college basketball power. Stanford, maybe? Another one? Some fine shooting here. Nice steal by Ariana Murray, and she keeps it in bounds, which was doubly difficult. Jasmine Sylvester with it. Half a minute to go. South is up by 9. Ariana Murray, who's hit her last 3 shots in a row, make it 4 in a row. All different types of shots, too. She's had a couple of long-distance threes, an 8-footer, and now a driving lay-in. And Ariana Murray, the star of the first half for the Panthers, who've had several players contribute to an impressive point total here in the first 16 minutes of this one. Just 10 seconds remaining in the half. Jasmine Sylvester, Kendall Bush, Ariana Murray. Jasmine Sylvester with an open look for a 3, just back rimmed it. Emma Russo rebound, and that will do it. The first half in the books here, the semifinal of the Holiday Festival basketball tournament at Nashua High South. It's 34-23, advantage for South. We'll take a break and be right back with the conclusion of this one on NashuaETV. Welcome back, everybody, to the Belanger Gymnasium at Nashua High School South. I'm John Collins, along with cameraman Tim O'Neill. Pleased to be bringing you the semifinal of the 2017 Holiday Festival Tournament here in Nashua, sponsored by Chick-fil-A. It is a big advantage for South as they open the second half with possession of the ball and an 11-point lead. The game felt a lot closer than that at times, in fact, it was, as Jasmine Sylvester stepped out of bounds. She tried to save that one. It was down to 3 points difference between the two teams late in the second quarter. Campbell's Emma Russo leading her team, charging back from a big deficit to make it a one-score game, but then South's Ariana Murray kind of took control as she hit a couple of three-pointers, an 8-footer, lay-in, and expanded the lead back to double digits for the Panthers, where it is now at 34-23 entering the second half. It is a sunny 8-degree day here in southern New Hampshire on December 28th, the Thursday after Christmas of 2017. Wishing everybody a healthy and happy new year of 2018. Exciting time in sports as the Patriots about to make another playoff run. And another three-pointer from Emma Russo. She's got 3 of them in this game. She's got at least 3 three-pointers to go with some free throws and at least, I'd say, 12 points total so far for the Cougars. She makes it an 8-point game. And Kirsten McIntyre to the line, drew the foul. She went right to try to get those points back. Front rims the first free throw. Coach Dave Hogan calling out some instructions as you see him pacing the sidelines. Dave standing there in your picture, hands on the hips at the end of the bench, and South gets the rebound of the miss by Kirsten McIntyre. Jasmine Sylvester, who's got a few three-pointers of her own in this game, in this tournament, from outside, well outside the arc. Out of bounds off of South, so Emma Russo will do the inbounding for the Cougars. And off the fingertips of Kirsten McIntyre, saving it was Kendall Bush. Two teams trade possession. As it goes through the fingertips of a Campbell player, Kendall Bush with it. Jasmine Sylvester changes direction. Nice bounce pass inside for Kirsten McIntyre. Unfortunately, Kirsten couldn't hold on to it. So it's out of bounds off of South. And now Campbell will try to go the length of the floor and cut into this 8-point lead for South. Emma Russo with the circuitous route turns it into a layup drill. And Emma Russo's got 2 more points, and a foul is called in the backcourt as Ariana Murray was dribbling it, and Tori Allen got a little bit overzealous with the hand checking, according to the official, got whistled. Kendall Bush will inbound it. Ariana Murray, again being guarded closely by Tori Allen. Twist move off the pick, open shot for Kirsten McIntyre, left it short, rebound Amber Hedquist. Terrific work underneath for the senior forward for South. Amber Hedquist has got some height, she's got some athleticism, and she has got competitive fire. There is not too many players that can match up well with Amber Hedquist, number 11 of South, underneath. It's definite advantage for the Panthers, and they may want to go to her more. Of course, that was her just instincts there, going after the miss and making something out of it. South continues to keep Campbell at arm's length here on the scoreboard, despite the heroics of Emma Russo, leading her team back into the game several times after they've gotten down by double digits. Right now the deficit is 8, 36-28. And a long inbounds pass, successful for the Cougars. And just blocked out of bounds. A clean block by Jasmine Sylvester as Megan Gibbons tried to go in for a lay-in on the long inbound pass from Emma Russo. Megan Gibbons with the inbound play. finds her open teammate Tori Allen in the corner. A one-handed floater. Tori Allen gets the rebound of her miss. Corrals it. Jasmine Sylvester got a fingertip on it. Cleo Schultz back to Carly Schultz, and a shot from the left corner by Megan Gibbons.
Out of bounds, Cougars maintain possession.
No good. Caitlin Newell is
Panthers, number 15, Sarah Signorello.
number 34. I misspoke. So Megan Gibbons, number 24, with it. Carly Schultz. Megan Gibbons is going to go to her left. Emma Russo with it. Emma's got 3 3-pointers, so always a threat to shoot from distance. Gets it inside to Tori Allen. The turnaround from about 6 feet doesn't go. Rebound. Jasmine Sylvester passed up the shot to get it underneath to Sarah Signorello, who will go to the line after being fouled.
Foul committed by number 24, Megan Gibbons. Team's third, Sarah Signorello at the line, shooting 2.
And she will get to shoot 2 here. Rattles in and out. 8-point lead for the Panthers. Semi-final game of the 2017 tournament. South gets the rebound, but throws it away. Opportunity missed. Iruka Obanello will check into the game. Amber Hedquist getting a rest. Third quarter action. Still a lot of basketball left to be played. Opportunity for Campbell to whittle away at the South lead yet again, as they've done, I want to say 3 times in this game, where it's gotten up near double digits and they've got it down to 1 score. Inside, great ball movement by the Cougars, but they cannot finish, and closing in on the shooter. The South defenders knock it out of bounds. Great opportunity there for Megan Gibbons to get a lay-in. Missed the initial shot. Now Megan will do the inbounding for Campbell. Emma Russo going to her left. Inside. Turnaround. Second chance is good for Tori Allen. It's a 6-point game, 36-30. Multiple chances for Campbell. Jasmine Sylvester for 3. What a terrific shooter she is. Jasmine Sylvester's 3-point percentage has got to be north of 50% from what I have seen so far in this tournament, which is excellent. And she makes it a 9-point lead, 39-30. Tori Allen is fouled in the paint underneath. Recipient of the pass from Emma Russo, and she'll go to the line to try to earn a pair here.
Team's first, Cougars at the line, shooting 2.
Tori Allen, deep knee bend, and left it short.
Checking in. Line change for both teams.
Both teams sending players in and out. South will substitute 3. Campbell with 2 new players onto the court. Midway point of the third quarter. And the second free throw by Tori Allen is also missed. So opportunity for 2 points there. Goes by the boards, and a nice heads-up play. Jasmine Sylvester to Sarah Signorello underneath. And it was an easy basket for Sarah once she received that pass all by herself. So back to double digits for the lead for South. They're up by 11, 41-30.
Foul committed by number 14, Ariana Murray. Team second.
Only the second team foul against South as Ariana Murray got whistled. Ariana won't get charged with a foul for that, but it was a kickball, which you can't do in basketball. Emma Russo and Shelby Phillips playing some catch. Emma pushing the pace. Good pass, doesn't go. Emma gets the rebound and gets fouled. Megan Gibbons by herself underneath the basket. Emma got her a pass and plenty of time, but not able to convert. Emma Russo got the offensive rebound and missed the first free throw. That one's good. So it's 41-31. It's a 10-point advantage for the Panthers with 3:45 to go, third quarter. Ariana Murray with her head up. Ariana had very hot shooting hand in that first half. Nice to see her try her hand again to see if that continues. Jasmine Sylvester, also an excellent shooter for the Panthers. They swing it near side. Maya Rio inside from Sylvester to Sarah Signorello. Kirsten McIntyre from in close. Two more. All 5 players for South touching the ball on that offensive possession, and they make it work. And really an unnecessary foul there. Kirsten McIntyre got called for a block in the backcourt. 4th team foul, not yet in the penalty. And Campbell will walk the ball up the court. Down by 12. Daunting task again for Litchfield's Campbell High School Cougars as they try to get back into this game against the heavily favored home team, Nashua High South. Of course, these teams play in different NHIAA divisions during the season. Campbell with the enrollment of 500 and South with 1,500 students attending this fine facility. That 3-point attempt by Campbell's Caitlin Newell falls short, and the Panthers will have possession. Ariana Murray and Jasmine Sylvester will walk it up. No full court pressure here being put on by Campbell. They'll stay with their 3-2 zone. And a double dribbles called against Jasmine. So a turnover. The players for the next game have already arrived. Goffstown and Merrimack. Merrimack that is able to defeat North in the opening round of the girls tournament here. Ariana Murray tracks that down. She'll shoot from the left side. Just long on the shot, gets her rebound, finds Kirsten McIntyre open on the right. Her short shot is a miss. And Shelby Phillips does a nice job grabbing the loose ball. Emma Russo pushing the pace, and it is off the fingertips of Megan Gibbons.
Checking in for the Panthers, number 23, Juliana Martin. Also checking in for the Panthers, number 3, Kendall Bush.
Juliana Martin and Kendall Bush into the game for South. 2 minutes to go, third quarter. South nursing a healthy lead here, but doesn't. Looking for a quality shot. Far side, Juliana Martin underneath. Great feed, great vision for her open teammate Kirsten McIntyre, who battles for possession, knocked out of bounds by Campbell. Kirsten McIntyre, the recipient of the inbounds pass. An open 3-point shot for Jasmine Sylvester is long. Fast break. Shelby Phillips, one player to beat, lost the handle. Nice twisting lay-in, though, by Shelby Phillips. Able to use the glass to advantage. Back to a 10-point game. Jasmine Sylvester looking to her right. Quick pass from Juliana Martin to Kirsten McIntyre. Can't connect. Amber Hedquist back into the game, and Kirsten McIntyre takes a breather. Emma Russo will walk it up. Cougars are black and red. That's their uniform color scheme, and a lot of the players have the matching red mouthpiece. Open shot from the right side. Don't think that was a three-point attempt for Maya Rio. Would have been two, but it fell short, knocked out of bounds by a Cougar. Maya Rio with the inbound. Finds Kendall Bush standing alone near midcourt. Jasmine Sylvester gets it inside. Hedquist with the twisting jump shot. Gets fouled. Official on the call, Brad Cepenas. Former professional baseball player in the Chicago Cubs organization, with his back to the camera. Hedquist's first free throw is a miss. Can't get the second one to go, and so Campbell trying to take advantage here. They trailed by 10. They can get it under single digits again, thanks to the under double digits, thanks to those missed free throws. Kendall Bush pokes it loose, out of bounds. And Emma Russo pauses to have some discourse with her home fans, as Litchfield fans are here in great numbers to watch Campbell do their school proud in the semifinal of this festival tournament, holiday festival. Megan Gibbons will go to the line. And no good. So I think I jinxed people by talking about the quality of the free throw shooting earlier in the game. Both teams have gotten cold at the charity stripe. Megan Gibbons makes it, the second of two, and it is a 9-point game. Jasmine Sylvester on the outside. Hedquist. Seems like a main ingredient in this game is the hot shooting of the Panthers from distance to expand the lead time and again when Campbell has threatened to make a run and either cut it down to one score or tie. Jasmine Sylvester bounce pass inside Hedquist. Turnaround, difficult shot. Campbell rebound. Good defense by the Cougars. Emma Russo with one player to beat. Scoop shot just as the buzzer sounds. Not sure if that would have counted, but the miss makes that question moot. 43-34 the score as we enter the fourth quarter of play in the semifinal here at Nashua High School South. 8 teams entered the tournament. All played yesterday. Campbell, Milford, South Keene, Alvern, Goffstown, North, and Merrimack. You see 8 minutes on the clock. That's also the temperature outside, believe it or not, even with this great sunshine that's filtering through the high windows here at the Belanger Gymnasium. One of the coldest days of the winter and of the year, or of several winters past. The temperature expected to get below 0 tonight. Again, Emma Russo walks the ball across midcourt. Cleo Schultz, number 40, gets it inside to Gabrielle Sott. Somehow Campbell gets a couple of shots away and a tangle of arms and legs underneath. Couple of misses. Cleo Schultz able to block that. Short pass. Amber Hedquist is going to take the open space and take a shot. Doesn't go, but Panthers get the rebound. Sylvester with her back to the basket. Now hands it off to Ariana Murray. Ariana hasn't taken a shot in a while. I think she's still 4 for her last 4. Ariana Murray trying to go through the seam. That was partially blocked. Collision over there. Jasmine Sylvester ran into Tori Allen, and officials decided not to blow the whistle, but I think justice was served because it was knocked out of bounds by the collision initiated by South, so Campbell has the ball. And trailing by 9, double dribble, turnover. Unfortunate for the Cougars as they need every opportunity to get back into the game. Sylvester inbounds it to Murray. Almost a no-look pass there to Amber Hedquist, and she does a nice job of maneuvering for the easy jumper from a foot away. In the corner, Cleo Schultz with her back to the hoop tried to thread it to Tori Allen, but South got the hands and arms up in the way. Ariana Murray pushing the pace, kicks it back out, actually hit the back of Emma's head there, Emma Russo, and went to a Panther player. Eruka Ubanello with the strong rebound. Murray knifing through the seam and got fouled on her way through the paint.
Foul committed by number 11, Gabrielle Sott.
Foul charge to Gabrielle Sott. Both teams have 5 fouls, so
Shooting 2.
fouls being awarded, foul shots being awarded only on shooting attempts. Easy as you please. Ariana Murray deposits the first free throw. Ariana Murray seems to be one of those players that you don't want to challenge to a free throw shooting contest. It appears that she has practiced that a lot. 2 free throws made. 13-point lead, biggest of the game for South so far, and they steal the ball away in traffic at midcourt. Jasmine Sylvester weaving her way down toward the free throw line area. Missing to the right, and the putback. Jasmine Sylvester in the right place at the right time to put it in off the miss. So a commanding lead of 15 now for the Panthers as they continue to add to their advantage here in the 4th quarter of play. 5:20 to go in the game. Double dribble called against the Cougars. Comeback attempt getting more difficult by the moment. Ariana Murray driving, kicks it out. Amber Hedquist left that high archer short, unless maybe it was also deflected. That could have been the problem, but offensive foul committed, going for the loose ball by the Panthers. 4 new players coming into the game for Campbell. Caitlin Newell, Kadrin Sullivan, Shelby Phillips. Mad scramble for the loose ball, and the jump ball arrow favors South in this instance. .450 to go in the game, and South has the ball and a 15-point lead. Jasmine Sylvester trying to make it 18 with that shot. We have a push underneath, and that's going to go against Campbell, it appears.
Foul committed by number 34.
Amber Hedquist will be at the line.
6, Amber Hedquist at the line, shooting 2.
In and out. Jasmine Sylvester gets a nice hand from the fans as she checks out of the game. Kendall Bush is in. Kendall Bush and Jasmine Sylvester were on the court together quite a bit in the opening round game. Amber Hedquist with a heads-up play there to bat away the pass. Ball was headed out of bounds. Emma Russo grabbed it and got fouled. And will shoot a 1-and-1. Seventh foul against the Panthers as a team. Perfectly done by Emma Russo. So it is a 15-point game now. 50-35. South with that impressive point total. With still 4.5 minutes to be played in the game. Kendall Bush charging down court, looking for an opening. Gets a return pass. Scoop shot is good. Kendall Bush putting on his show on that trip down the court. And again, 17-point lead for the Panthers. Caitlin Newell passes up the shot. Emma Russo to Shelby Phillips, back to Emma. And in the right side, Caitlin Newell returns the pass. Inside, Emma Russo fouled as she goes up. Campbell doing a nice job of working the ball around the horn until they found a quality scoring chance. Emma Russo got fouled on the double team and shoots a pair. This one off the back rim. Both coaches doing a pretty good job of frequent substitution, getting a lot of players involved in this semifinal contest. Emma Russo, who has made free throws all night, all day, not able to make those two. And South immediately capitalized. Amber Hedquist on the fast break lay-in. It is now a 19-point lead for South. Cleo Schultz got called for the dribbling violation. Turning it over. Ariana Murray with it. In rhythm. Maya Rio can't go to get it to go. Kendall Bush with a nice right-handed floater from the right side. And Kendall's had a couple baskets in the last minute. It's now a 21-point lead for the Panthers, and to add insult to injury, the Cougars turn it over immediately. Maya Rio now handling the ball for South. Kendall Bush, swish. Kendall Bush has got the hot hand right now for the Panthers, and that is unfortunate for Campbell. Kendall coming off the bench and scoring a quick 7 points for her team to add to this lead, which is now looking insurmountable late in the game. Kendall Bush with the rebound. I don't blame her. She wants to put this right up, but she kicks it back to Maya Rio. Left rim there, and rebound Campbell. Shelby Phillips is ahead of the field. A clean block, but the putback by Cleo Schultz following the play nicely for Campbell. Timeout taken by Coach Dave Hogan and the Nashua High South Panthers. Lisa Gingras with a nice message to the attendees of the Holiday Festival basketball tournament here at South, with a letter, open letter in the game program. As Director of Athletics for the Nashua School District, extending appreciation to Chick-fil-A as the sponsor, and wishing the best of luck to all of the teams involved in the tournament. We hope that your experience at the Nashua Holiday Basketball Tournament and in our community is a positive one. Thank you for being part of our tournament, and we wish all of you a very happy holiday season and a safe and healthy new year, Lisa writes in the game program for the 2017 tournament, which is boys and girls, one game after another for 3 days. NashuaETV will be bringing you both the boys and the girls championship games, regardless of whether Nashua teams are in them, but we do fully expect South will be tomorrow. The girls of South here and the boys of North have a great chance as well. They look very strong in the opening round game. And the boys will be playing their semifinal later on this evening. Inside it goes. And a foul committed on the drive to the basket by Campbell.
Teams night. Campbell at the line.
Cougars will be shooting some free throws.
Three, close. Steiner.
This is Tori Allen from the line. Hits the first one. Winter sports season very much underway. Hockey, basketball.
Checking in for the Grizzlies, number 5.
There's indoor track that goes on. There's skiing. I don't know if people realize that that is a NHIAA sport. Gymnastics, wrestling, bowling, and unified basketball take place during the winter season as well. Deflected pass stolen by Campbell. Minute 20 to go here in the fourth quarter and in the game. Lauren Belair is out there for South, number 1. She got that rebound. Twisting shot by Bailey Morin doesn't fall.
Out of bounds, Panthers ball.
Maya Langa is out there, number 21. Ariana Murray will do the inbounding. And Maya Langa with the step back shot, doesn't go. Rebound Campbell, Riley Gamache. And Riley lays it off the glass and in. Nice fast break basket by Riley Gamache, newly into the game for the Cougars. Under a minute to play now. South with that 20-point advantage, 61-41. Lauren Belair gets it back to Ariana Murray. Swings it to Lily Vogel. Lily Vogel will take the shot. Off to the left. Rebound. Lauren Belair with the shot and the basket for 2. 63-41, half a minute to go. And a whistle.
Foul committed by number 1, Lauren Belair. Madeline Davis at the line.
Campbell plays in Division III boys basketball. Of course, and girls basketball. Division III teams. Second free throw is good by Madeline Davis. That one is off the back rim. 5 seconds left. South with it, and that will do it. The buzzer sounds, so Campbell made a nice run into this tournament, winning the opening round game. But they fall here in the semifinal to the host, Nashua High Panthers, 63-42. Congratulations to the Purple Panthers, coached by Dave Hogan, as they advance to the championship game of the 2017 Holiday Festival Tournament. Campbell with nothing to be ashamed of. They were coming off a couple of wins, one during the regular season against Deering, and then the opening round game here as well. That one coming against Milford. So their tournament ends. South's continues. For my cameraman Tim O'Neill, I'm John Collins. Thank you for watching. The tournament continues. We'll say good afternoon from now from Nashua High South Gymnasium.